Well, hello, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I've true confession here. I have lost my mind when I went up to Vermont and through the football season and stuff, and it's back to my usual fat ass self. Right now, I could probably play defensive line for the Dallas Cowboys if I were physically able. Um, Size wise, I'm the perfect size for it. So I am going to start working on getting myself back into shape. I'm going to start doing keto again. And I am at, when I got back from Vermont, I was at 275. So I'm going to start doing intermittent fasting, and I'm going to start doing more keto type meals. So drinking more water, doing the intermittent fasting, and staying away from the candies and things. Probably if I just were to stay away from the candy and stuff, I'd probably be okay. So I'm in the grocery store. Tonight we're gonna start out with doing a nice steak bowl. That's one of my favorite staples. Steak bowl, shrimp bowl, and so on. I'm gonna try, this is old time keto bread. That's gonna be a new one for me. I have a porterhouse steak here that we're going to cook on the grill and slice it after it's done and rested to put on a salad with some avocados, some fresh peppers that are going to be grilled, bed of lettuce, and all kinds of stuff. So we're going to try and make a really good, tasty salad. And we're going to make a blue cheese dressing that'll be really good with it. And if I can find some horseradish, ooh, a horseradish sauce. So let me go to the avocados and see if I can find some that are fresh that we can use today. What's up, good people? So I was going to cook a steak for dinner tonight. My wife's not real hungry, and I'm not actually that hungry tonight either, surprisingly. One thing I know about me is if I eat first thing in the morning, I want to eat all day. And so this morning, all I've really had is I had my coffee this morning with the keto coffee creamer in it. I've drank some water. I did have a little pack of like these pickle slices on the way down the road and a little bit of beef jerky. And I'm actually not that hungry. So the thing is, the more I eat, the more I want to eat. So tonight what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some blue cheese dressing that is very keto friendly. Blue cheese is great because it's full of the fats that you want to have on a keto diet. The mayonnaise, of course, is perfect. The sour cream. This is good for doing your salads. This is good for doing like for a vegetable dip. And it's really, really simple. In fact, when you have this blue cheese dressing, you will never buy blue cheese dressing again. You just won't. Now, the only difference between doing this versus a regular one is I use heavy cream as opposed to milk. The only problem with the heavy cream is this is going to be a very thick, after a day or so, it's going to be very, very thick salad dressing. And the heavy cream is a little sweeter. So what I do to counteract that a little bit is I put a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of Worcestershire in it, and if you have lemon juice or lime juice, I'll add a little bit of that to it. So let's get started on doing this real quick. I actually have some bacon that's in here. I'm gonna cook a little on the grill. I got myself a head of lettuce. So I think I'm gonna do a wedge salad and put some tuna fish on it because we're gonna make some tuna fish salad today as well. So what you're gonna do is we're going to get our sour cream and we're going to put in here extra water for it, about equal amounts of sour cream and mayonnaise. So I'm going to put a good scoop in there. Look at that. That's about 3/4 of a cup of the sour cream. Then I'm going to get me a big spoon here. Let's see. Okay. We're going to get some mayo up in there. Again, keto is about having basically getting rid of the carbs and having all of the good fats. And so your metabolism will change over to burning fats as opposed to burning carbs. Now, typically, whenever I start doing keto again, what happens is you end up losing a lot of water. So you'll have a quick, I'm just going to put about 2 teaspoons That'll help to loosen it up a little bit, and it'll also help it to take some of the sweet taste, counteract it a little bit. I have a little bit of lemon juice in here that's fresh squeezed. This will also act as a great preservative for your dressing. And I like lots of blue cheese. So I've got a whole container right here. I'm gonna dump that into it. And you want some Worcestershire sauce. So we got some Worcestershire, good amount on that. I like parsley. If you have fresh parsley, great. If not, a dried flake is okay. It'll give it a nice, pretty color to it because you've got the green in there against the white and the blue on the blue cheese. Onion powder. Loosen it up a little bit here. There we go, a little bit of onion powder. And mustard. Ground mustard is actually the key for the flavoring. We've been actually gone for a few days, and we haven't had the AC on, so it may be a little bit of moisture in the air. Got it a little bit thick. So we're gonna start mixing this up, and then we're gonna add our heavy cream after we get this together. And this is good if you're gonna go ahead and do, like another good recipe is doing like jerk wings. If you do those in the air fryer, this is great to dip your wings into. You get your protein and you get your fats. Okay, and now we're gonna put our heavy cream into that. And just get this mixed in together real good, and then you're going to taste it. If you like a lot of salt taste to it, I like to use garlic salt because it's a little more flavored. But if you have Himalayan salt is really good into it, then you can see, look at this. Look at that blue cheese dressing. That is incredible right there. And let me get a little taste of it. Perfect. And so that will be a staple. We'll be using some of that tomorrow on my steak salad. We'll do this tonight on the wedge salad with the bacon and tuna fish, and that is perfect. Look at that. Oh, Nelly. This right here will beat any, and I mean any, store-bought salad dressing that you're going to get this blue cheese. Trust and believe that. All right, so there we go. We got our dressing. The next video is going to be how I actually make my tuna salad. It's nice and flavorful. Definitely got lots of veggies and things in it, and definitely great. I'm going to try some keto bread. So stay tuned and check out the next video.